Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to get back on the channel. Jordan Dujon, he is 8 wins, 2 defeats, but his last fight was against Harry Scarf in a great fight against well, I've already said his opponent, which was Harry Scarf. I mean, it was a good fight over 8 rounds, and it was a bit. Would you say a bit annoying as it got changed to 8 to 10? Because it was meant to be 10.
Yeah, no, it was the whole show, mate. It was a bit of I don't think it was run well. I mean, there was a change of schedule. I should have been boxing maybe 2, 3 fights before. Um, so then there was that. I was extra warm up. Then also, just as I'm walking to the ring, because of TV, they said that it's no longer going to be 10 rounds. It's going to be 8 rounds.
I
So
mean,
yeah, I
that
just think
just
it's very,
throws you
very
right
poor.
off, doesn't it?
Yeah, completely.
But well, so you thought you would be on earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I tuned in right from because the fights that are on early that was on YouTube, I tuned in right from the start just so I didn't miss you. But and then you ended up being on at about 11, but I was still up watching you, mate.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. Thanks for the support.
But like, what do you think went wrong in that fight?
Personally, I just put it down to rehydration. I think I didn't dehydrate to the weight correctly. Um, so yeah, I just felt flat. It happens.
So were you changing weight class or?
No, it's not necessarily that I was changing weight class. I just think for this camp in particular, um, my
Did camp not go as you wanted it, or
no, the camp was fine. Camp was fine. I just think that down to like just personal dietary requirements, I just don't think I've done enough. So I felt flat pretty very early. Like after the second round, I was tired, and I'm someone I don't get tired. So I can only put it down to the dehydration and maybe not rehydrating correctly.
so were you frustrated with your performance?
Oh, very much so. Yeah, very much so.
And like, did it hurt more than your first defeat?
Um, did it hurt more? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think they all hurt, mate. They all hurt.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough, mate. Did you enjoy like the experience, like boxing on the TV though, even though you didn't get the result you wanted?
Um, I mean, to me, the TV doesn't make a difference, honestly.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was nice to see a bit of promo. Um, but yeah, I just think the way it was run, personally,
Yeah,
I didn't think it was as professional. But it is what it is.
it is what it is. And so so you move on and you're making your like a return fight. You're cool again. Is it
Hmm
6 rounds this time, or can you not say?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be 6 rounds. Yeah.
Nice, mate. Because you've had like you fought Obi, Ryan, Jack, and then Harry. So you've been thrown in the deep end, really, and that's what you
Mm.
want, being in tough fights.
No, 100%. I'm not someone who agrees with fighting 20 million journeymen and then having that one 50-50 fight. I think if you're good enough, and regardless of who's put in front of you, you should be able to beat them. And if you don't beat them, you're gonna learn a lesson, which is gonna make you a better
Mm-hmm.
fighter.
And of course, Carl Fayle, as he's building his record up, is that a rematch maybe in the future that you want to revenge your defeat?
Mate, both my losses at some point I will revenge them. Um, but yeah, right now he's on his own path. I'm on mine. And yeah, we'll just see.
That's fair enough, mate. So 6 round. Are you in campers with? Actually, your fight's not long, is it? It's what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, 2.5, 3 weeks now. Yeah.
So is camp going okay?
Yeah. No, it's going well, mate. It's going well. I'm excited to
Are you feeling
implement the new
more
stuff.
like? Are you feeling more comfortable this time round than you were last time?
Sorry, say that again.
Like, do you feel more comfortable? Because last time you said there was, what was it called? Don't like. I'm not saying.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I think with in terms of like my diet has been I've been on point with it. I feel strong. This is the strongest I've ever felt. So yeah, no, I'm excited to show what I've been working on.
mhm. Is the English title still the goal? You're wanting
The English title was never really the goal for me. It was just if it's there, obviously the opportunity presents itself, I'll take it. For me, it's just about getting as many belts as I can. So whether it's the English, whether it's the international, whether it's the European,
has Sam been because Sam's fighting, of course, on I think it's this Friday.
yeah, yeah.
In a 6 round. Has he because I saw on the British Board of Control that it looks like he's fighting a Obi. Is he?
You saw that in British Border Control?
Yeah, I thought I saw that. He said,
No,
oh,
I
hang on,
saw
let me have a look. Hang on.
Sam's been made mandatory for the Commonwealth.
Oh, yes,
Um,
against Louis Green. Yep, sorry.
yes, yeah.
Hang on, let me check what I was looking at. Hang on. Let me see. Because ideally, would you rematch Obi? Because of course you and Obi been like, wouldn't say like a little bit of beef, sort of.
Hmm.
Is that
So
one
what was the question? You said would I rematch him?
Yeah.
Listen, like I said, I'd fight anyone at any time. It's literally what he's got to offer. So let's say, example, he wins in English. If that's something that I want and I need, I'm gonna go and fight him. If he's got nothing to offer me, then why am I fighting him? It doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, because it says here on the British Board of Control, like schedule, it said Sam Gilly, English holder, scheduled to fight Kingsley. Like it's been ordered, and it says Steve Goodwin will take. It should be on a Steve Goodwin show, but I think it would be on like a boxer show, as it's like Sam's been
I
fighting
mean,
on boxer.
this is the first I've heard of it, mate. I know that there's a few people lined up for the English title at the minute. So you got Obi who had an eliminator.
And then Jack
Um,
McGann as well. He's looking like he's up there as well, apparently. Jack McGann.
yeah, possibly. You've got Lee Cutler.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
because Lee just won, didn't he, against Stannard?
mm,
What did you watch that one?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, he was a decent fight, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But yeah.
But
What
yeah, there's a few people lined up for that belt, mate. For me,
or just
it's
whatever title gets offered to you, because of course you did vacate that because you thought, oh, what title were you fighting for against Harry? It was the
yeah,
WBO.
there's gonna be a the European title.
And
But then
that
again,
just got took
that
off the
gets taken off
lines
as well.
like when you were walking.
No, the belt didn't get taken off me when I was walking. The belt got taken off me maybe like a few days before the fight.
I mean, that's just because you was
Yeah,
meant
it's
to
not the
fight
greatest.
on one day and then it's just cut.
And then
Feel sorry for
yeah,
you, mate. Oh, they've done that.
yeah.
It's just a shame that these things happen. So
It's boxing at the end of the day, mate. At the end of the day, regardless of all the politics of boxing, I've still got to go out there and do my job.
yeah.
I didn't do my job on that night, but you know what? I've become a lot better as a result of it. So,
Do you see a
um,
way you can beat Harry?
sorry, say that again.
Like, do you feel like you didn't turn up, and do you still think that you could fight Harry in the future? Maybe if Harry beats Echo, who knows? Like, if you keep doing what
No,
you're
100%,
doing. But
100%.
all you
I'm
need to
happy
do
on that.
is just keep winning, and I'm sure you'll get that opportunity again. Which,
Mm,
yeah, because I'm sure
100%.
ideally you want at least one belt by the end of the year, because you've won the Southern area. I don't really think you want to go back down to the Southern area.
Nah, I won't go back down. There's no point. You only go up, mate.
Yeah. Because
The
Jack
yeah,
and
I'm not someone for
Ryan are fighting, aren't they?
So yes, Jack and Ryan. Yeah, yeah. That's good. That's going to be a good fight, mate.
Yeah,
Mm,
for me, it's going to be a really good fight. Of course, you fought them, and
mm.
but for me, I think Jack's got a great engine, and Ryan's a bit awkward, isn't he? Sort of.
Yeah, yeah. He is. Yeah.
That one's made for a good fight, I reckon.
It is. It is made for a good fight. I
Will you
personally
watch
feel.
it?
Yeah, no, I'll definitely watch it. I'll probably be down there to watch it actually.
Oh,
Because one
oh,
of my
will
other
you?
friends is boxing down there. Yeah,
Wait,
one of
who's
my friends is
boxing?
boxing.
Harvey.
No, not Harvey. Thomas Gilbrave.
Oh yes, he's a good guy. I've had him on a few times. He's a very
Mm.
nice guy. He was meant to be fighting in like a 50-50, but the guy got medical like his medical didn't pass or something.
Oh, really?
But at least he's fighting he's got a stepping opponent, Berman Sanchez, but at least he's fighting.
Yeah, yeah. Listen,
But yeah,
Thomas is
I'll
probably
see
rough
you
right
down
now.
there, mate, because I'm doing interviews at the show.
Yeah, nice, nice. I'll see you there, man.
Yeah. Be a good night of boxing.
Mm. So who have you got winning that fight, mate?
What one?
Ryan v Jack.
I've I've spoken to them both, but if I'm being honest, no offense to Ryan, I'm slightly edging to Jack.
Mm.
Um, Based on his work rate, I think um Jack's got a very good work rate. Of course, he just keeps coming forward, and of course, you fought him, and but yeah, I thought his work rate is just amazing, and he's got a brilliant engine. But I reckon, but it wouldn't surprise me if Ryan beats him with his awkwardness, gets to him. But what about you? Now you've put me on the spot. I'll put you on the spot.
Yeah, no. For me, mate. I mean, it's boxing. Anything can happen. But I think
Mhm.
if I was to pick, I would probably say Jack. Again through the points that you've said, the relentlessness. Um,
Did you see his fight against that day?
yes, I was there actually. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because
Mm.
what a fight, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a great fight. But Jack was just too fit for Shaq. Shaq, he he blew his tank really early. I felt. Um, and also I feel like for the it's very similar styles. The
Do you
first few
think when
rounds.
you fought Jack that he was trying to get you into a bit of a dogfight? Because that's kind of his kind of style, sort of.
I don't think Jack was trying to get me into a dogfight, but I think he was just trying to take me out. he was just trying to take me out. But I just feel like for the Shaq Day fight, for him fighting off the ropes, he just didn't throw anything back. And then
Oh,
he
but
yeah
for
the fitness
me,
let me down.
that fight, Jack and Shaq, I thought it was kind of like a dust up, tear up.
Yeah, at some points it was. Yeah, at some points it definitely was. Um, yeah.
But I agreed with the referee. I had 7-3 to Martin
Mm.
Jack.
Yeah, no, I did as well. I did as well.
But of course, Ryan's coming off two good wins in that tournament. But who
Mm.
knows? It should be that should be a very good fight.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a good fight, mate.
It's because
The
Ryan's
only,
also because I've had both of them on a few weeks ago, and they both seem very confident and both very
mm.
yeah. It's just
Yeah,
should
I
be
mean, I
interesting.
follow both guys. Ryan looks in great shape at the minute.
And so does Jack.
Yeah, Jack does as well.
I think
But yeah,
Ryan
it'll be
said to
interesting.
me, "This is the last roll of the dice, really."
That's what Ryan said.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Listen,
like
at
if
the end
he
of the day,
loses,
pretty much.
he doesn't know like where. He said he doesn't know where to go from there.
Yeah, yeah. And the thing is, it's understandable. Once you get to a certain stage in your career, every fight's a must win. Um,
Do you feel like
Obviously,
that for you? Is every fight a must win? From
every fight's always a must win.
yeah, yeah.
But I mean, I feel like for the level that Ryan would want to get to, he can't see himself losing at Southern area level. So that might be his
Do
reason
you
for why he's
see?
making it.
Because in my eyes, whoever wins this, really,
Mm.
I reckon, who knows, they might be trying to get themselves in that English title mix with the likes of you.
Yeah, no,
Who knows,
100%.
you might get an international title route, or who knows what route you'll go down.
Mm. Mm.
You'll just see what options, really.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, obviously, you got to look at my
Has
stable
Sam
mates as well.
vacated the
No,
English?
he's not. No,
Maybe
no.
when, because he's fighting for that Commonwealth, which I do believe is like a step up from the English. So maybe, who knows,
Yeah,
because he's
yeah.
been ordered to fight for that Commonwealth. But that would be a good scrap, in my opinion.
No, 100%,
Because
100%.
even though he's not defending his English this time, he's still got an opponent who's 9-1 or something. So still, and he was Northern Area champion, so he's still got a good fight on
Yeah,
Friday.
he's still got a game opponent, 100%. The only problem with me and Sam is that I can't really stay in his shadow fighting for belts that the next belt would be fighting for his belt. So at some point there's going to be a breakaway.
Is it annoying that is it annoying that you both really like want the kind of the same thing, but it's just your teammates and you don't want to fight each other? So is it annoying that you two are the exact same way?
No, no, not at all, not at all. And the thing is, with me, I'm someone that going forward, I might even campaign at welterweight.
So going
Um,
down,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
So
why
I'm
is that?
someone that it's. I've been a lazy. I've been a lazy welterweight, if I'm honest with you. So I've always boxed at super water. Um, but if I done things properly, I know I'd make welterweight, or I can bulk up and be a big super welterweight.
Who's the
But yeah, no, it's not.
welterweight?
It's not annoying at all.
Who's the
Say it again.
welterweight English champion? Because Sam's got the super.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's Harry Scarf. Yeah, yeah, that's Harry Scarf.
Oh
Yeah,
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 but
yeah.
didn't he?
No,
Because is it? I thought he was fighting Echo.
yeah, no. So he's that him winning the English made him mandatory for the British title and
If
the
you
other belts
beat
that they
Harry, would it be you fighting Echo?
got. Possibly, I doubt it. Maybe because I've not made that weight before. So I probably would have had a in between fight beforehand. Um, so
I
yeah.
kind of think whoever won that, because I think it would be unfair if you won and they didn't give you the chance, and then they just gave Harry the chance.
Yeah, but you got to remember that Harry come up to Super Water, so to take that away from him, that wouldn't be fair. Um, so
Fair
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
But who knows? Maybe down the line the rematch. But you've got this fight and you're focused on this fight. Is it annoying that because you've done 6, then you did against Ryan, was it 8, then 10, then you did another 8? Is it annoying that you're back down to 6?
No, no, not at all. I mean, with this is just a stepping stone fight.
It's just a
Um,
tick over fight, staying busy,
yeah, take over fight, stay
and
busy,
then
and
a big
then
fight before the end of the year. Fingers crossed.
yeah, no, 100% big fight September. So yeah, obviously the
Oh, have you got
concrete
it
process of
penciled
that.
in?
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's the aim. Big fight in September. Straight back in the mix, mate.
Can you say the opponent or not yet?
Nah, nah, not yet, mate. Not yet.
Not yet, not yet. But but I'm sure you're focused on this one. But for
Of course,
anyone
of course.
wanting tickets, I'm sure you've got a few left. How much are the tickets?
The tickets are £50 for standard, and VIP is £100.
Nice one, mate. And do you want to say do you want to thank anybody like sponsors, trainer, just anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I just want to thank my trainer Rod, my sponsor Mark, and yeah, just everyone that's been supporting me throughout my career so far. And thanks, Sam, for having me on.
Anytime, Jordan, and good luck with the fight, and I'll see you there.
All right, mate. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you, mate. Bye.
Cheers. Bye bye.
Bye.